Okay guys, it's here. Inside this lovely UPS box is the anniversary present of the wife. So I shall now reveal. I didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? And it'd be the right way up. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the right way up. Anyway, it is the British Starter Army for the Waterloo campaign. And I needed this to bring my British Allied forces up to the same level as my French. But I'm going to do an unboxing of this now. However, I'm not going to start putting this together until I've finished my 2 units of Old Guard Grenadiers. But I will do an unboxing today. Okay, so I have my knife. Let's cut round the base and see what's inside. Take the lid off. Now, the thing I like about this over the starter box, now the starter box is great, you get forces for both sides, but you don't get any command figures. If you want to do Napoleonics, Waterloo or Peninsula, and you know what force you want to do, then I recommend you get one of the army boxes rather than getting a starter set. Starter set's great, as I say, but you don't get any command figures. So anyway, command figures. So we've got the Waterloo British Line Command, Hanoverian. We've got British Line Command. Another British Line Command. British Royal Horse Artillery 9-pounder. This one is Waterloo Union Brigade Mounted Officer. Now this guy is the one with the spyglass. I've already got this guy and put them together. And another one with this one. This one is another British Line Infantry Command. What I'll actually do, I've got 3 line commands, so I might actually just show you what's in them. So you get the standard British and Hanoverian sprues. That's a Hanoverian one. As with the starter set, the figures are identical. The only difference is the heads. You're looking at the bottom. You've got heads with the British hat, and then you've got heads with the Hanoverian hat. But apart from that, the sprues are pretty much identical. In fact, they are identical. There's no difference except for the heads. Put them to one side. Count how many lovely sprues of plastic as well. Going to be quite a few because, as I say, there's 3 British and 1 Hanoverian plus Cavalry. Oh, what's this? Mounted British Officer. All right. So we've got interesting. So I've got the Waterloo Union Brigade officer there with the spyglass with the horse, and here I've got 2 mounted officers. And I think what it is, I think they're in the wrong bag. I think what it is that should be the mounted officer, and these are the command figures for the Cavalry Brigade, Union Brigade. bottom. What are these? Those are. So we've got British Waterloo Line Infantry, and we've got standards. There's a good chance I'll be using some of these. Union Brigade Cavalry. So if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I can actually put them together as Scots Greys, which is probably what's going to happen, to be honest. And then there's the Hanoverian, their banners. I've already got one Hanoverian unit from the starter set, and I've put the other two infantry regiments together as the elites. So I think I've done first and second foot guards, I think they are, I've done. So I've got lots of, I'll be using 3 of these at least. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprues of cavalry, which gives me 10, plus the 2 mounted guys there. Actually, I just realised that I've got 5 sprues, 6 sprues, so 6 sprues of cavalry, which can be put together as cavalry, and then there's the 2 mounted command for the cavalry there. Let's do this, hang on a minute. Let's do this like that. Let's have a look inside it and see. So this is the mounted command for the Union Brigade. Officer drawing his sword there. An officer with a rather bent sword there. Heads. And a bugler arm there. So obviously be able to use one of the other plastic guys as a musician with a bugle. Right, I've opened it now. I might as well open them all. So there. So that's the command for the Union Brigade, the cavalry. Let's have a look at this 9-pound cannon next. So the wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4 crew. The gun chassis and the gun itself. Again, pretty standard. I like the action poses of ramming the barrel. He doesn't look very happy, does he? Look, thumbs down. That's not a good sign, is it? That's that one. Now, British Line Infantry Command. Now, there's 3 of these, so no point showing you the 3. I'll just show you one. Again, selection of heads. Officer with sword. I'm assuming he's a sergeant, waving his hat in the air. And there's a Hanoverian figure doing that. I think he's a standard bearer. There's a standard bearer. Looks like I'll have to drill out the holes. And on the back of the name badge, here's the 2 poles. 2 poles, but there's only 1 standard bearer, I think. Yep, 1 standard bearer, 2 poles. That's not a problem because I can use them for something else. Quite a bit of flash on these actually. There's the drummer. And there's the 2 sets of fennels, I think they're called. No, I'm just wondering whether each one of these has actually got the same officer in, or whether they actually come with different officers. Let's have a quick nosy and see. Yeah, that set's exactly the same. Let's have a look at the last one. Yep, that's it. So all 3 infantry commands are identical. There's no variation in poses. Okay, show you this officer, which is in the Union Brigade, which obviously in the wrong bag because he's not Union Brigade, he's just the commander. See, he is with a spyglass and his horse feeding. As I say, I've already got this figure, I've done him. Actually, I'll put him away, I'll just go and grab him. Yeah, so there he is. There's the one I've done before. Nice miniature. What I might do is I might put the other one together and put it on a bigger base with another horse, because I'll have a couple of spare ones from the Union Brigade, and maybe make him like a senior commander, and I can use this one as maybe I don't know, an artillery officer. If I use field of battery, I can put him with the artillery. So the last thing is the Hanoverian. I'm saying the last thing, last of the little bags of metal bits. Again, 2 standard poles. So there's a Hanoverian hedge. Yeah, there's that Hanoverian figure I was on about to see with his hat in the air. He's a standard bearer, so again you've got to drill up the hands, put the standard in. More heads, more fennels. Drummer. And here's the officer. Oh, one of them's the officer. I'll decide which one I'm going to use when I come down to doing it. So that's that. Okay, so the last thing is the sprues of infantry. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Hanoverian, maybe more than that. Yeah, I think it's a 4, but so that'll give me 20 plus the commanders would be 24. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sprues of British line. Again, that gives me 60 figures plus the 3 commands to give 72. So there's just enough figures, Warlord. Thank you very much. No extras, no missing. Right. So I'll put all this away now, and then I'll get the. I'll show you where I'm up to with my Old Guard French. Okay, guys. So here's a quick update on where my Old Guard Grenadiers are up to. I'm hoping to get the rest of the hats, boots, etc., all the black part finished tonight, and then I can start on the rest, rifle barrels and webbing and that tomorrow. I've ordered bases. Hopefully they will arrive this week, as I said, because I never got any in the Victrix kit. So fingers crossed they'll arrive, and I'll get stuck into these. Then I've got the other 24s put together. Now, there's not enough to make 24 in this pose, but they're sort of upright. I've got quite a few, but these 4 here, these 3 really aren't. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mount these ones in. So there'll be 4, so there'll be 1 next to him and 2 in front. So his rifle actually sits, hopefully, in between them on the base, so you can't see the rifle. And again, he'll sit at the back. He's loading a rifle, but his bayonet's snapped off. But that's not a problem, because I say, because he's going to be, these 3 are going to be on the back row. So fingers crossed, he shouldn't really be noticed. All right, so there you go. It's a quick update, guys. Thanks for watching.